We just had a knock on the boat, and for our friend Ronald, and there's a boat sinking over there. Look. So we're going to go and try and help. I don't know what the problem is, but we're taking some bungs, wetsuit and weight belt so we can go under the boat and have a look, see if we can help. Hopefully we can stop it from sinking. So the owner of the boat, Elsa, is a single mum, and she'd just gone off the boat for one night to take her son to the airport, and this is when the leak had happened, so there wasn't anyone on board to notice the water coming in, and it was only in the morning that everyone saw the sinking boat. So all hands on deck. Amazingly, one of the crew from the super yacht towed the boat back to the harbour wall using a really powerful jet ski, so that we could tie up to the marina wall. As soon as the boat was stopped, I was able to put my diving gear on and get underneath, and I could immediately find that there was water going in through this hole and just get a bung in the hole. And having a look from the inside, turns out it was one of the seacocks. So I think it's one of the seacocks in here somewhere, but I don't know where they are, so this is the problem. So with the leak stopped, we just had to get all the water out as quickly as we could. So we were keeping going with the buckets, but also one of the sailors, Philip from the UK, had an amazing 240 volt pump. And once we got the generator going and got that set up with a really big tube, this blue tube here, you can see that's full of water getting pumped out the boat, and it was literally a matter of about 10 minutes, and we were able to pump out, you know, it was probably thousands of litres of water. This is an amazing little pump made by Makita, only 120 euros and probably well worth an investment if you own a boat. Nearly there. So with the leak stopped and all of the seawater mostly out of the boat, the next job is to try and get fresh water all over the engine to wash off the salt. And the only place they have fresh water in Valley Grand Marais is over on the other part of the marina. So we had to push the boat across. Obviously the engine wasn't working, so we slowly motored over with the dinghies, pushing the boat over there. So this is the aftermath. We managed to stop the leak and get all the water out, pretty much, but it's an absolute mess. Literally a mess.
Not electrical one,
and this is the problem. Seacock.
Yes. In there?
So if your seacocks look like this, it's time to change them, folks.
Yes.
And there's the hole. So after flushing the engine with water, the next job is to get the oil out and any water that's in the engine. So this tube here, we've managed to suck out all the water and the oil out of the sump of the engine. Amazingly, luckily, the seawater didn't seem to get to the very head of the engine, and the engine was still turning fine by hand. So yeah, we cleaned the injectors, took the head off the engine. Dave did all this for free. It was just such an amazing gathering of people. Everyone brought together all of their skills and helped out. And later on in the afternoon, the owner of the boat, Elsa, came back, and she was just so grateful for everyone's help to rescue her boat. And now begins the clean-up process for her, but fingers crossed she can get the engine going again and refit the electrics and continue with the dream.
Well, this morning was just wow, I was completely lost, and I tried at 7 to continue to pump out the rest of the water, but my stomach didn't really want it, so I stayed outside and I just clear up outside and organize, so also in my mind it's better. And then slowly I'm going to start from the bow and slowly go to the back and clean and dry everything out.
Yeah. So tomorrow we have Dave coming back to mechanic to hopefully start the engine. It's amazing how upbeat you've been, and
well, thanks to everybody. I cannot thank more than you, so thank you. But
Yeah.
I heard that everybody was here and just amazing.
yeah.
Even the people, those gomeros, they were just impressed of this.
They were, yeah.
solidarity.
Even the security
So-
guys, they were so helpful,
Yeah.
so friendly. And,